We have Ray from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Ray, how you doing?
Fine, Chris. My question is, if Trump is indicted, do you think a truly impartial jury could be found to convict?
Do I think an impartial jury could be found? Yeah, I think you could.
Yeah, they have to move it out of Manhattan.
Go ahead. You think they'd have to move it out of Manhattan?
No, it's not going to get. Yeah, you'd have to. It's not going to get to that. But I think I have more faith in the folks than I do in the Justice Department or the FBI. I don't have any faith in them. I mean, they've shown time and time and time again that they're cowards in the pursuit of justice, that they're political players. But the regular people, outside of the O.J. Simpson verdict, which was based on race, I covered it, most of the time, the folks will deliver a verdict that's fair. In my 45 years in journalism, that's what I've seen.
They're almost never overturned, by the way. You know, judges almost never take a verdict away from people in what we used to call a directed verdict. And look, that's our system. So do I think you could do it? Yes. Do I think it gets to that? No. Next.
Next, we're going to go to TC from Massachusetts.
Oh, boy. You're going to love this guy, Bill. He's a big fan of yours. Hello, my little Twitter angel. How you doing, TC?
Chris, always a pleasure, my friend. Let me get right to my question. When it comes to beating Biden, I think DeSantis has a much better chance than Trump does. What do you guys think?
Well, let me push back for 1 second. How do you explain the polls then, where even the most recent one today, that the most recent situation that Bill's already calling a fiasco with the Bragg potential indictment has sent DeSantis lower and Trump higher? How do you explain the polls in your party?
I think because we're talking about Trump 24/7 again, so he owns the news cycle once again.
Yeah. Yeah, look, he definitely got me on this one. Go ahead.
Well, not me. Let me dive in, TC. Number one, you should be a BillO'Reilly.com premium member because I wrote about this in my message of the day.
TC
today.
Is cheap. He's tight as two coats of paint.
Okay. So Trump has got short-term bump. Raised $1.5 million for his campaign because there are people who see this as a gross miscarriage of justice. They're sympathetic to Donald Trump. That's going to wear off. DeSantis has made two big mistakes. The Ukraine analysis that it's a territorial dispute was just wrong, and he was foolish for putting it out there. And he needs a new foreign policy advisor. And the reference to porn stars when he ostensibly was defending Donald Trump was a cheap shot that Trump picked right up on as disrespectful, and then you get into the mud. Now, in a general election where independents become the deciders, you may be right that DeSantis would have a better chance because there's not that polarization. And he has run Florida very, very well, in my opinion. But in the primaries, there's no way DeSantis is going to beat Trump. It's not going to happen in the Republican primary. So in my dinner with Trump last week, I suggested gently to him, and this was before all of this happened, that he might put DeSantis or offer him the number 2, Trump-DeSantis. Very tough ticket to beat. And Biden's not going to run again, so whoever they pull out, okay, I don't think could beat that with the economy going south quickly.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.